Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Cooper here, and my birthday was yesterday, which was September 19th, and since I'm moving to Florida in a few days, my mom drove me up to Seattle to see my grandma's to say goodbye, basically. Um, so while we were there, I got some money from my grandma's birthday presents, and then my grandma loves going to Goodwill and stuff, so we went around to a bunch of thrift shops, and then today, which is September 20th, on the way back from Seattle. I live about three and a half hours away from Seattle. My mom took me to a bunch of thrift stores on the way home. So I got a bunch of stuff here. This will be my last pickup video before Florida. I know I've said that quite a few times, but actually there might be one more really big one. But yeah, so this is the stuff that I got. I don't know exactly where I got everything, because we did go to a lot of places, probably like 15, 20 stores. So I'll just start off. I got a complete copy of Cyberball for the Genesis. And this was $3. I kind of just took a chance on it because I was getting a good deal on something else, and I didn't know. I just got this to resell, but I looked it up. A complete copy is going for like $4 or $5 on eBay, so I'm probably just going to sell it and get my money back on that. And then I got a copy of Atomic Bomberman on the PC. That was $1. It's complete. The disc is, you can tell it's never been played. I got this to resell or trade as well, and it's not really worth much. It's like $5. And then I got, for free, I got this plastic case for an NES game. The thrift store I got this from, and those other two games, it was kind of just like everything's on shelves and boxes, and you dig through, like nothing is really separated. So I was digging through boxes of PC games and cords and stuff like that, and I found that in there, found the other stuff. Then I found these. It's 4 NES manuals. We have Star Tropics. This is Pac-Man, Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt, and Base Wars. And these were 35 cents each. So, you know, as a collector who only collects boxed and complete games, I can always use extra manuals. And then, if you ever go to Seattle, the Goodwill prices are very good. I was actually pretty surprised. I thought they were going to be a little more expensive because it's a bigger city, but like here, a PS2 game usually will be between $5 and $8, and there I was getting them for $2.99, which is crazy. So the prices were a lot better than they are in Vancouver or Portland. So I got these. The first one is Malcolm in the Middle, the complete first season. That was $8. It's in nice shape, and you know, all the discs are perfect. So there's that. And then I got Family Guy Volume 3, which is basically Season 3. All discs are in there. They're all perfect. It's marked $8, but it was a pink tag, and I didn't know, but when I got to the counter, it rang up, and I kind of added up the total before I got there to know how much I was going to have to pay. And it rang up as like $7 less, and I was like, why is that? And maybe she missed something. And she said that the pink tags were all $1.29. And they don't do this at Goodwills close to me. Usually they just have one color, and every week they rotate the color, and you know, a specific color is half off. But at this Goodwill, every pink tag, I think they change it, but the pink tags were $1.29 every Monday. So I just found this in the DVDs. No one had picked it up. It's been sitting there for a while. So I got Family Guy Season 3, complete, perfect shape for $1.29, which is pretty cool. They usually go for 10 or 15. Then the rest of the stuff I got here are just games. On the way home, we stopped at GameStop, which was the only GameStop I went to on the whole trip. It was in a town called Chehalis, and I picked up 2 PS2 games, a Wii game, and a GameCube game. First I got Rough Trigger. This is complete, and it's Black Label. It was $1.50. It looks like some kind of platformer, kind of like Crash or Spyro, so I figured I'd pick that up. I like platformers. And then this one was $5, and it's called Trapped on the PS2. I don't really know much about it, but I mean, the box art looks cool, and the back looks pretty cool. That's complete as well. Some of these are kind of scratched, but you know, if they don't work, I can just get them buffed. The GameCube game I got is Donkey Konga, and this was $3.99, and this is the only one that's not complete. It's missing the manual, but you know, every time I see this on eBay, it's like $10 or so. So for $4, no manual, can't really complain. I think I might even have an extra manual, but I'm not sure. And then the Wii game I picked up is Baroque. This was $5 as well. It's an Atlas title, so I'm guessing it's like some sort of adventure RPG, something like that. Yeah, $5 for an Atlas game. I figured it'd be worth it. And then, let's see, I got a big stack of games, all from one Goodwill. This was in a town called Des Moines, not Iowa, obviously. It was Des Moines, Washington, and it's kind of a small town, but they had the one Goodwill there, and this is where I got the games for $2.99, and I actually picked up quite a few Xbox games, which I don't have a lot of. So I got Sonic Mega Collection Plus, that was $2.99, and these are all complete. And then I got Midway Arcade Treasures 3, $2.99. I got Tomb Raider Legend, $2.99. Sonic Heroes, $2.99. And I got Star Wars Battlefront on the PS2 for $2.99. I got Metroid Prime 2 on the GameCube for $2.99. I've been wanting to pick that up, but at GameStop it's $10, and you know, I know the Metroid games on the GameCube are pretty cheap, so I didn't want to pay that much. And then this last one is 2 games. It's a double pack, but instead of charging me $6, they charged me $3.99, and it's a Grand Theft Auto double pack on the Xbox. So, yeah, and then the last game I got was actually from the first place that we went on the whole trip, and it's Halo 2, the Collector's Edition, in the tin. This was $7. It wasn't at a... It was at a thrift store called St. Vincent de Paul. And, you know, $7 for a copy of Halo 2 is about what it's going for, at least on, like, Craigslist. I don't know what it goes for on eBay, but... So I figured I would pay the amount it's going for, but get the Collector's Edition instead, because I don't have it, I didn't already have it. And it's got both discs. They're in pretty good shape. There's the game and then the... whatever that is. Limited Collector's Edition disc. And that one's complete. So, I don't really know how much I spent. I bought some other stuff, you know, like... I got, like, some clothes and everything, but... so a pretty good trip. I'm getting some stuff. Oh, one more thing. Sorry, I forgot this. I went to a Goodwill outlet in Seattle, and it was like... That was the grossest, dirtiest place I've ever been. Not just Goodwill, just a store in general. It was downtown Seattle in the industrial area, and like a couple blocks away, there was like a field with a bunch of homeless people, like, and with tents set up and all that, like a huge bum camp. And when I walked in, it smelled bad. There was gross people in there. All the workers were wearing the little dust masks. and there was crap everywhere on the floor. Like, at the outlet I go to, they sweep up, you know? But at this one, there was just crap everywhere. And there was a bunch of clothes, and then along the back wall, there was a bunch of electronics, and then everything was toys. So, I don't know what they're doing. That place was disgusting. I don't ever want to go back there. But it was cheaper than my outlet. My outlet's $1.59 per pound. Theirs is $1.49. And then on toys and electronics, it's 49 cents a pound. So I actually found something pretty cool, and I got it for $2, and it would have been like $8 at my outlet. And it is Guitar Hero for the PS2. The game's not in here; it's just the box and the guitar. But I already have the game, and it didn't come with a strap either, but those are extremely easy to find at the outlet. So yeah, I got that, and I actually have to leave that here in Vancouver, unless I can somehow fit it in a suitcase, but I doubt it. But I have no problem leaving that. I probably have to leave my, where is it, the Taiko Drum Master. But, you know, I'll get them someday. So, yeah, that's the stuff that I got September 19th and the 20th. Tomorrow, I'm getting a pretty big bundle. If you remember my last video, I picked up the Sega CD lot and the Super Nintendo lot, and from the same guy, I'm picking up an NES lot and a Genesis and Master System lot, and then I'm picking out some random PS2 games that I want from his stuff. He does have an amazing PS1 and PS2 collection, but I cannot afford it. For everything, he wants $2,500, which is way too much for me. So I'm just going to pick out a few random games and show you guys what I get. I know the NES bundle and the Genesis bundle combined are worth about $1,500, $1,600, so, and I'm paying $450 for them both. So, good deal. The Genesis stuff will all be for sale. I probably won't be listing any of that until I'm in Florida, so you guys should have a chance to get in on that if you're interested. So once again, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.